What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Nadeskate 182 here, coming to you guys as San Joaquin News Network today. So if you guys haven't yet, please go subscribe to my channel, Nadeskate 182. And today I'm presenting to you guys a channel called Katony Stanfield. I'm sharing this video for you guys because he was illegally detained and hemmed up by the police. Head over in the description down below for more details. And I want to tell you guys, in my opinion, I think this video demonstrates a really good what you should do when cops ask you for ID and how to refuse it. Please let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to go over to the Katony Stanfield's channel, show him some support, subscribe, let him know that I sent you guys. And of course, as always, his links will be in the description down below, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video, please. Thank you.
License plate lights is this, okay?
The license plate light is working.
Well, hang on.
Okay.
So you said it was dirty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever. So within 50 feet, you have to be able to see the license plate light, okay? Well, and see, and this is where we can't hold court on the side of the road, but within 50 feet, you have to be able to see the license plate. And so, if you're saying it's dirty, it may not be a big deal.
No, I'm saying I don't know it's dirty. I'm just saying that's the only reason why.
Well, right, you don't know, but so 32304C, which is part of the Uniform Traffic Code under Louisiana law, okay, you have to, that is a law.
No problem. I will clean it. But he saw it's working, officer. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
He saw that it was working.
Exactly.
So if once he saw it working, I live in Plain Dillon. He could have just let me win.
Right, but if you can't see it within 50 feet,
Come on, officer.
Hold up, just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. He can stop you for it, which he did, and look, all it may be is, look, go ahead and get it taken care of, get it cleaned up, or replace the bulb, or whatever it is. It's probably not a big deal, but because there is an infraction, you do have to ID yourself, and that's where we're at right now.
It's not an infraction. He even said it. Just let me go home.
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to
I understand. I understand it's not up to you, but he can just let me go home. Now we gotta wake up lawyers and people gotta come out. And I'm not trying to tie it up. I'm not being mean to the officer. I'm just speaking my piece. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he don't feel that way. What's his name, officer, right there?
I don't know.
Can I ask him?
That's just.
Excuse me, officer, deputy. I'm not being mean to you. I'm not being okay, cool.
So, look, I urge you to look this up because you seem like you'd like to be informed about what your rights are, what the law is, right? Okay, and I can appreciate that. I think everyone should do that.
Right.
So, just do me a favor and read the statute on it, okay?
Officer, need I remind you of your job title? What are you enforcing if you are not enforcing the law? These cops are something else. Everyone, this is why it's always important to film them, know your constitutional and human rights, and always exercise them. Thank you guys. Keep watching.
Just to inform yourself.
Right, I understand. I will.
I'm not here. I'm not gonna write you. I'm not writing you.
I understand.
Or whatever. I want you to just be informed.
I will, and I appreciate that, Officer Khan.
I understand, and it is an infraction. Okay, it is a law.
But it's not though. I mean, it's a law,
It is.
but I understand it's a law. But my light's working, and he pulled me over for no reason.
Okay. It just has to look. It has to be visible within 50 feet.
I understand that. Let me pull up 50 feet. Y'all stand behind me, and y'all make a determination whether it's pull up 50, whether you can see it from 50 feet. And the thing is, you're gonna see it from 50 feet, even with these lights.
They'll see it here within 50 feet because it's well lit. If you're on Benton Road with no light, then it makes it difficult to see.
How is light more difficult to see in darkness than it is in light? How is that?
I'm saying it is more difficult to see.
How is it?
If there's no overhead lights, right?
Right, that's what I'm asking. That's actually physically impossible.
No, if there's no overhead lights,
then you couldn't.
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be more difficult to see the light.
To see your lights.
Right.
The license plate has to be readable.
Right, exactly.
The license plate has to be readable.
Okay.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
Within 50 feet. So if we're out on Benton Road and it's pitch black, right? Okay, and your lights are covered up by dirt or dust or whatever, maybe a bulb's out, which in your case it's not. Okay, then it's going to be hard to see it. If we're sitting in this parking lot, look at all this light we got.
I understand what you're getting at. But I appreciate your explanation. But I haven't done anything to them. You know what I'm saying? I haven't done anything. The sheriff is frustrated at this point, and I just want to go home. I haven't done anything. I just want to go home.
Look, hang out. There's supervisors
Yeah.
Y'all can.
Okay, no problem.
Alright guys, let me know what you guys think about this officer in the comment section down below. In my opinion, I don't believe he was trying to violate his rights or hem him up or any further. Also, he wasn't acting erratic or anything, nor did I see him ask for ID and all that. So definitely some de-escalation points there, because as he stated, I don't think that was the officer who pulled him over. But I think this is a great example of how everyone's favorite slogan, "Back the Blue," comes into play right here. Keep watching, guys.
Okay, I already know about that.
Okay. Sergeant Moore, right? Okay. I'm driving.
Okay.
Just leaving work. Just leaving a little Bible study. And I'm finna grab my Bible real quick, just to show you.
You're cool.
Okay. Just leaving Bible study. I'm a full-time student, disabled veteran. I'm driving down the road. Thank you. I'm driving down the road, headed home, not speeding, going the exact speed limit, 55. Make sure I respect you guys coming through here, because I know you guys have a job to do, and I'm not gonna, put it out there like that. I'm driving speed limit. Your officer, just deputy gets behind me.
Okay.
He pulls up on me. He wasn't mean or belligerent or anything. He gets behind me. He pulls up on me. He says, I thought your lights was out. Your tail lights were out,
Okay.
but they're working. So I said, okay, can I get out and look? He let me get out and look. All of them working.
Okay.
I said, okay. So then he says, can I get your driver's license? And I'm like, I haven't committed any crime. You pulled me over by accident, which was a mistake. No problem.
Sure.
Just go home. But I'm not fit to give him my ID and all that, because I haven't done anything.
Right.
I'm just standing up for my First Amendment rights.
Sure.
Because we've had this issue in in our community, in the black community. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, in the black community, we have our people getting shot. We have our people getting killed. All I want to do, I haven't committed any crime. All I want to do is go home. My life is straight. I go to school full-time. I'm a full-time student at LSUS. I work. I have a barbershop. I'm an upstanding person in the community. I'm not fit to be taken like that. I served this country.
Sure.
For him to pull me over and him admit that it was a mistake, and then him want to do all of this, it's not necessary. I haven't done anything. I don't pose a threat.
Right.
I haven't
Nobody's saying you do.
I haven't committed any crime. I just want to go home. I haven't done anything.
I understand.
And for this to happen, it's just ludicrous. I mean, this is happening all over the United States. I have to stand up for that. I have to stand up for that. I understand that. As you can see, I don't pose any threat. I'm an older gentleman.
Not saying you do pose a threat, but I've come in contact in almost 16 years with people older than you who are threats.
Right, I do understand that. I do
that's
understand
just-
that.
that's
I
just
do
one
understand. I do understand it. It is. It's old men that pose a threat. But I haven't done anything. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't driving belligerent. I'm not intoxicated. None of those things. So when did it become illegal for us to just drive down the road?
There's nothing illegal about it, but when we make a traffic stop, intentionally or obviously they're all intentional.
Right.
But even in terms of an accident like this, we just identify people who we come in contact with. That's all it is.
Okay,
That's all it
but
is.
I don't have to do that.
No, you don't.
So can I go, since everything, I haven't committed a crime, my lights are working, and I will thank the officer, the deputy, and I will clean my tail lights off tomorrow as good as I can, so this doesn't happen. My mom drives this truck.
Was it your tail lights or license plate?
I don't know. He didn't really tell me.
Okay, hang on one second.
Okay. They all around me. Got my truck surrounded for nothing. He was cool though. He was cool. You was cool. You was cool. Yes, sir.
They are a little dirty. Technically, by law, they are supposed to be visible 50 feet.
I'll clean them, sir.
And Mr.
I'm not giving him no information.
Not even
so
last. I'm just like I'm just trying to be respectful and speak with you.
you could just, sir is fine.
Okay.
Sir is fine. I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole to you, Deputy Moore. I'm really not. This is just an ongoing thing in our community, and I stand up for the people in my community.
Sure.
And if I bow to this, then it makes me look a certain way.
But what are you bowing to? I'm just asking.
I'm bowing to tyranny, and you know if you know the definition of tyranny, what happened tonight is tyranny.
Because he stopped you.
Because he stopped me. It's over and done with. I haven't committed a crime.
Is that me or you?
No, that's my mom calling. Hold on, can I take this?
I'm trying to get you out of here.
Okay, all right. Since it's over and done with, you see I haven't committed a crime, not a threat. Just let me go home. I mean, I haven't done anything. I'm not doing anything. I live in Plainville. I'm going straight home. My mom is on her way down here. She called my lawyer. I don't want to get all this shit started for no reason.
Right.
I mean, I haven't.
What would get started? I'm just asking.
I mean, the fact that, okay, if I give you my identification, right? If I give you my identification, my name's gonna get run, all this. And I mean, I don't have any warrants. I'm just talking about standing up against what's right. Standing up for what's right. I didn't do anything. I haven't done anything. I haven't committed no crime. I try to do my best in my community. I haven't committed any crime. You can't go talk to anybody in my community. They say anything bad about me.
And nobody's saying.
I understand. So
like
if I haven't done anything, and he admits to that, he has his body camera too, so it's on camera that he admitted, no, your lights are working. Then all of a sudden now it wasn't visible for 50 feet. I said, well, let's pull up 50 feet and see if it's visible. I'm not fit to hold court on the side of the road. I understand that's the terminology, that's the canned response. I understand that. But the fact of the matter is I haven't done anything. You can look at me and tell I'm not intoxicated. I'm speaking with a clear mind, clear as a bell. My man shining. Go ahead, bro. You can shine your light. Ain't nothing, nowhere. So, and let me show that there's nothing nowhere. So, I haven't done anything, sir. Why can't I just go? Why are you guys detaining me when I haven't done anything? I haven't.
Well, again, I'm going from this as if I'm just making a stop, okay? Because obviously I wasn't here, so I don't know the exact distance and everything like that. I have to go off what he says and what you say.
Right.
Okay. So I'm trying to be kind of like Switzerland
diplomatic.
Neutral right
You're
here.
trying to be diplomatic. I understand.
So, basically, all we're trying to do at this point is identify you and get you on your way.
Why do you need to identify me,
Just
though?
like I said, to know who we came in contact with, and that's it.
I don't want to do that, sir. I don't want to do that at all. I don't have any warrants. Nothing.
Where did he light you up at? Roughly.
It was right before I turned in. As soon as he lit me up, I turned in right here.
Okay.
It wasn't that far down the road. As soon as he lit me up, he does. Like I say, why is he doing that? She hasn't done anything. Why is he doing that? Look at that. She hasn't done anything. She just pulled up.
Who is it?
It doesn't matter. I guess he finna find out.
Who it is for safety reasons.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because
why
I'm worried
is
about my safety as well as
okay?
everybody
But
else's.
she just.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, so if somebody pulls in the parking lot, y'all gonna check
I'm
every
gonna
car?
identify them, yes, I am, for safety.
Well, officer, I hope you know you exposed yourself and your tyranny throughout this entire video. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below. Head over to his channel, give him a subscribe and show him some support. Let him know Nate Skates 182 sent you guys. Thank you.
Salam Israel. What's up, good people? Look, tonight, man, I hope y'all watch my videos. I got stopped and been on for nothing. They said my lights was out or something. But when he walked up on me, he said that my lights was working. Then he asked me for my driver's license. I refused to ID myself because I didn't commit any crime. So they had no reason to even bother me. But I made a video to tell y'all, man, get up on your law, man. Get up on your rights. Don't let these people do what they've been doing, man. It's tyranny. What they doing is tyranny. Man, stand up against it. You got rights. Stand up against it. Don't let them come search your car. Don't let them just get your information for no reason. If you riding in the passenger seat of a car and the driver get pulled over, you do not have to give your information. Do not give your information. You haven't committed any crime. Don't give them the right to search your car. Don't give them, man, just know your rights, man. Know your rights. Because I was there for an hour tonight and I left after dealing with these people. And I didn't ID myself. I didn't tell them who I was. I didn't tell them anything. So, man, know your rights. Stand up to these people, man. 400 years over with. Stand up to these people. This your world. Take it back. Stand up to these people. Now, just think about all of this stuff that's going on and what could have happened tonight as opposed to what happened tonight. I'll say this. 5 years ago, I would have went to jail tonight. Even if I ain't have a warrant, I'd have went to jail tonight. They pulled me over in Bend before. I ain't even have a warrant, and they took me to jail anyway. This didn't happen like 2 or 3 times in Bend. I'm not doing that with them no more. It's time for us to stand up as a people. It's time. And if you're a coon and you don't feel like that's necessary, then keep your coon ass over that way. Because this how it's rocking now. It's time to choose what you're going to do. I'm not saying fight nobody or go kill nobody or be violent or anything. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is this right here. Know who you are and stand up for your rights. Don't let people abuse you. Stop letting them abuse us. The 400 years over. We don't get abused no more. Stand up. And if you don't know how to stand up, get around people that do. And lean on them for a little while till you can stand on your own. I love you, Israel. Shalom.